Just don't let it go. I started the fight, but now I'm losing. So will I fall again? I'm scared of heights, yet it was me who ran away.
Psych, you guys thought we were going to have a much longer game. You know what? We're live right off the bat. Let's go. Because this has been a weird start to the very last match of the season. Yeah, by the way, Shy and Klee, we're live, so
awesome.
Sorry that I just kind of bombarded that on you, but as the stream is also starting, but we're still on that 3-minute delay, so we will be live in 100 seconds, just about. Man, we have the 3 minutes to in the before we actually get going to start like the game itself, right? What's it called? The pick phase.
Yeah, we should definitely get that going so you can talk during that.
Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. So, my God, guys. We're finally at the end. We're finally, after 7 months, we are finally at the very last match. Let's give them the ready up, and we'll talk as we after we get these picks down for this League of Legends match tonight between Prevail and Delamore, the third and final championship game we will have this season. Everybody, spamming go in chat. This is so exciting. Oh my God, I'm so glad we're finally away in... Oh, okay, never mind.
Somebody dodged it. Somebody dodged the
Plot
game.
twist!
Just
we dodged... Oh, this has been the funniest 45 minutes from our planned start as we have. I think both teams have equally had troubles getting all of their players in. We need like an official welcome though, because I didn't get to do that, and I didn't get to like plan out my pregame here like I usually do. Well, we just hit the 45 mark, and we just got like the message once again of in the server of everything going down, and finally we're getting into things. So Shy, Klee are my co-shoutcasters today. I'll stick behind as they go through this game, and I'll let them take over for this ban phase, and we'll get back to it at the 3-minute mark.
Awesome. An instant Darius ban here, which
Not surprising.
Yeah, based on Prevail's pretty strong history of running the enemy team down with
That was Delamore.
Yeah, that's Prevail.
Well, they both have Darius players, so I'm not surprised that both of them want to get rid of Darius. Just a quick recap of the finals so far. Game 1, we saw Prevail? Who did we see? No, we saw Delamore completely crush Void in a 2-0 victory. Game 2, we saw Prevail barely beat Yiddies, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right. Yiddies in game 2 with one of the honestly greatest comebacks I think I've seen in this game.
That was, honest to God, one of the most impressive games I've seen in a really long time.
That was a very impressive comeback for Prevail. And now we are here in the finals. Both these teams have beaten each other before, so this is definitely going to be one of the closest games we've seen so far.
Yeah, I know last time was pretty close, but I am counting on us getting hopefully to a game 3 tonight.
I wouldn't go that far. It's already almost 10 p.m.
Well,
I could go for a nice 2-0 victory. I'd like to go to bed before 1 a.m.
Man, I would too.
If anyone wants to sweep it out tonight, they're more than welcome.
But in all seriousness, I would love to see another game like last time. That was awesome to watch. Maybe not game 1. Game 1 was kind of a didn't go great for Yiddies, but they definitely improved game 2, but man, Prevail just they came back so hard, dude. That was crazy to watch. You've never seen a team be so far behind in gold and just win one team fight and then end the game just like that.
Yeah, that was crazy. And it was especially crazy too because Yiddies was so close to ending.
Yeah, they weren't they at Nexus, or they had like a turret or two left.
They were at Nexus.
That's crazy, man.
They,
There's so much to talk about the Yiddies versus Prevail game, and absolutely nothing to talk about the Void versus Prevail because we got Darius.
we didn't have a great time.
We had a fun time.
We had a fun time.
Darius.
We had an alright time.
Both these both Prevail and Delamore will be having fun tonight, as Darius is already banned, so it's okay.
The fun can commence.
The fun will be allowed for tonight. So, off the bat, I'm noticing Nocturne. That is, if I am correct, the first time Nocturne has been picked. Also, the first time Syndra has been picked, I believe.
Isn't Nocturne more of a solo queue champion?
Nocturne. Well, the thing with Nocturne is I think he's strongest in solo queue, like bare minimum communication, and then he's pretty strong in 5v5 high communications, and then he's just terrible in like average communication.
Yeah.
Like if they're completely uncoordinated, then he gets fed and carries. If both teams are very coordinated, then they're gonna be utilizing that ultimate very well.
Yeah.
I mean, blinding an entire enemy team is obviously insanely powerful.
Sharpening my feathers.
I do believe we have seen the Nunu from. That is Prevail, correct? We have seen the Nunu from Prevail.
I also think
Yeah,
we've seen that Nunu before.
That
That
no.
Nunu.
The Nunu was the reason Prevail stomped so hard in game 1 last time, if I'm correct, or maybe
No, that was Delamore.
was no. Last time was Yiddies versus Prevail, and
You were
then
right. My bad.
Don't tell me! Don't tell me it's true! Don't tell me it's true! Oh my god. Alright, wait, are we going back to pregame now? Okay, I mean, we kind of already went through a little bit of pregame. Was it worth it? Was it worth it?
Was
Oh
it?
my god. Alright. Dude, League of Legends, I'm not gonna lie, this is probably the most frustrated game we have in the league. Yeah, I'm sure everyone here can maybe hear like a part of me dying just a little bit. Oh, we got an error message. All right, well, run it back. At least they already probably memorized their picks and stuff. No bugs, no glitches,
Perfect game.
no anything that doesn't work. Cause there's always something, dude. There's always something for League of Legends, man. And you two as my witness too.
It's fine for me. I don't know what you're talking about.
I've never actually had a league glitch. Ever.
Run it back.
Did it save their bans?
Oh, did it? Oh, it did.
Wait, look, their champs are
Oh,
picked.
I didn't know that. Okay.
Wait,
Maybe
this
it's
is-
not as bad as we thought it was.
That's so weird. I've never seen this before. I can't tell if this is like a visual glitch or they're actually just.
It'd be really funny if it was another glitch.
I think it. I can't tell if they're just going along with the same picks. No, they're locking in way too quickly. That's got to be intentional.
I think it saved their hover. I don't know if it.
The Syndra wasn't saved. The Syndra.
Maybe
I mean-
glitched as.
Hopefully, by all fairness, yeah, they keep the Syndra pick. Thankfully.
All right, back to our regularly scheduled programming.
Thank God.
Nothing
we
is
don't find-
regularly scheduled about this. I gotta tell you, Shia. Literally nothing about it.
Sharpening my feathers.
Back to our slightly behind schedule programming.
Yeah, a little bit of a 45-minute delay or so. I may have said hour in the match announcements. If anyone saw that, my bad. But 45 minutes, close enough. It'll
I guess
probably
that
be
means we're
close
early.
to. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey. I had a schedule.
Okay, yeah, and for the people that were waiting at the exact moment for the stream to pop up and
We just gaslight them.
I'm so upset. I'm so upset.
what are
He
you
hovered
talking
Jhin.
about? It never happened.
He was hovering Jin and he picks Kaisa. I'm so upset. I've never been more upset. I'm not supposed to be biased, but just because of that, I'm a little biased now. I was so
Delamore?
excited to see Jin. I don't think we've seen 1 or 2 games of Jin so far, but that's it.
Jhin games are fun.
Jin is one of my favorite ADCs.
No, we did a Kled game.
Oh. I don't think we've seen Gled. Actually, I think our teammate.
Our team played Kled, I think.
Did Astro play Gled?
Probably.
It didn't matter. We lost, but
He does play Kled.
I would have accepted the Aphelios. He hovered Jin, then Aphelios honestly would have been cooler.
Yeah, I would have been really impressed to see.
I might be a little biased. Those are the only 2 ADCs I play. I
And
do
you
like
don't
that.
play
Though.
ADC.
I do like the Mordekaiser pick. I'm pretty sure I was the only other Mordekaiser pick this season.
As far as I'm aware, yeah.
With the sexy Mordekaiser jungle.
RGB Mordekaiser.
I love RGB Mordekaiser. I mean, honestly, there's a lot of champs we haven't seen so far, which I'm kind of excited about.
Yeah.
I mean, we've seen 4 to 5 of Prevails, but Delamore has, I think, Kai'Sa's new, Nocturne's new, Syndra's new, and then Mordekaiser we've seen once before.
Relatively new, yeah.
We have seen Soraka when you accidentally locked in Soraka that one time.
You accidentally locked in Soraka.
Did I? Okay.
You accidentally locked in Soraka.
Fight!
I was led into a trap by you in order to lock in Soraka.
That was not what
You
happened.
told me ban Raka. I didn't look to see I was picking, and then
you locked in Soraka.
suddenly I was playing Soraka.
And
All right. Anyway, since we're at the spectator delay, and now we'll extend to a 6-minute delay from what the live stream sees, but I do believe it's time for a proper pregame. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the League of Legends Championship match for Overdrive, and the very, very last match that we have scheduled this season. A long time coming. I haven't hyped up my brain enough for this match, especially since the whole delay that we had earlier before this. But to explain how we got here, the previous matches we've had 2, as you may have heard Klee if you join us late and you're just hearing this. Delamore beat Void 2-0 to get themselves in the finals. They're the first seed and they will have home advantage, aka top right. And Prevail beat Yetis also 2-0, a little bit closer of a match, with of course that little bit of an upset in that second game where Yetis looked like they had the massive advantage and Prevail quickly turned that around. You can always look at the LDGL YouTube channel where we have all of the VODs updated on there as soon as I get to them. But that match in particular is up there, so you can go back and watch that whether if you want to. But these ones will be up too as well. If you're in the Twitch chat, make sure to type !Discord if Nightbot doesn't beat you to it. Join the Discord. Become part of the community and get affiliated with everybody as we are close to entering the off-season and preparing for Season 2. But not focused on that right now, as we are in the more important side of things with 45 seconds left to go, starting Game 1 of the championship match. Winner of this game will take home the title. Delamore, by the way, winning CSGO about 2 weeks ago. Void winning Valorant and an upset on Imperium. Delamore again fighting for the title and extending their lead to 2, looking for that fight. Prevail looking for their first title as well. So, as Klee also mentioned, both of these teams have beat each other once. So, in terms of, I've already said this before with all the Valorant games, but I have no idea who's going to win this. You know, only time can tell. We can only just watch and sit back and watch a good game. Hopefully, like we already said, hopefully it doesn't last very long, as league matches don't have an end timer. But there are very few league matches that I've seen that have, at least the ones that have worked, that don't disappoint. You know, none of them disappoint. You know, they're all really fun to watch, and they all get really close. So yeah, that's our pregame. Let's go.
And I think we successfully loaded into the game.
Wow, that's a first. Huh.
Are you in the
And
game?
look at that.
Yes,
the banners,
we are in the game.
banners work too.
Some
Oh,
of
so
us
good.
successfully loaded into a game. Are you in game or are you in loading screen?
We are in game.
Oh, I just got into the game. I'm a little bit.
If you want,
I can skip forward a bit.
God bless, we loaded into the game. How many
I'm-
times has that worked right off the bat? Oh my.
once.
Oh yeah, I guess it did work once, didn't it? It did work the last time. The first game was actually fine, and then we were like, oh my god, it's fine, and then what happened the second match was... that was awful.
Here's we got
Ooh.
some little tussle between RGB Mordekaiser and Kled here.
Is that a chroma?
That is a chroma.
A very nice chroma.
That is a nice chroma. I did notice it. I was looking at the team comp. I didn't realize this in Champs Select. Both teams are kind of AP heavy.
That is true.
I don't know what Kaisa plans on building, but anyone who's played recently knows Kaisa is not really an ADC at the moment. She's building kind of a hybrid mage, hybrid whatever. But yeah, she's. I mean, it's not. ADC Kaisa definitely isn't completely unviable, but it's. At the moment, at least, it's definitely a little stronger to go AP Kaisa.
I don't know. I'm not familiar with AP Kaisa runes. She did go to Halo Blades though.
That is commonly more. That is
ADC.
most likely ADC.
Ooh, it looks like Cinder going in the mid lane here.
I mean, they've both poked each other to 1. They I believe they both. Yeah, they both have corrupting pots and both have biscuits, so neither of them are scared to take trades here.
And neither of them are backing anytime soon.
Do they both have TP? They do. Oh no. Actually, Delamore doesn't have a TP.
More didn't bring.
No, Mord has Ignite. Both tops actually have Ignite.
It's crazy. It's the 2022 top lane meta.
I mean, it's at this point it's reasonable not to. Like you asked me like a couple months ago, would you ever not go TP? I'd say no, but ever since the nerf,
It's not good anymore.
I mean, it's not that it's not good. It's that
Trade in the bot lane happening here.
first
And-
blood goes to Prevail. Hopefully Lux can secure this kill on the Raka. It is a 1-for-1 trade. Raka actually gets both of the kills for Delamore.
Looks like Mord's winning this trade up top here.
Winning until Kled remounts, that is.
Yeah, he's got a couple. He's got a little bit of time. Looks like Nocturne might be going in on this mid lane. Nunu is just sitting there.
So far, both teams are even 2-2, but I will say, I feel Prevail definitely got more out of that 2-for-2 trade. Kled might get a kill on Mordekaiser here.
This is
No,
very
it would a single Q and Kled dies pretty much. Nunu is here though. This could be a third kill for Delamore.
And he lives the tower shot. That's great.
Nocturne ganking in the mid lane. Syndra is very low though. Does get poked to 1 HP. Victor
Nocturne
does have flash here, but
Yeah.
Nocturne does too. Chooses not to use it.
Nunu is coming down river here. I think they're gonna go chase
Does
this Nocturne.
Syndra sees this, right? Oh, neither of them
He's
saw the
one.
Nunu.
Syndra's 1 HP.
Syndra is one and manaless, not capable of helping this mid fight.
And Nocturne gets away.
This is very, very chaotic beginning to a game. Only 5 minutes in so far, there's been a kill every single minute of this game, on average. As I was saying, though, Delamore definitely got a little more to that bot trade than Prevail did, considering a Lux and a Jinx now have a kill, while
Yeah.
Raka has 2 kills, which
mean-
it's 2 kills, I guess, but they are in a Soraka.
I will say, don't underestimate a fed Soraka.
I mean, you're kind of allowed to underestimate that.
Though,
Right. Does take a pretty bad trade here, though. Raka does also get poked down by Lux.
yeah, the damage that Lux can do with even a single kill is just, it's,
She's the
difficult.
support. She's the support we promise.
yeah. She definitely has all the
She-
things that a support needs.
She shields you.
And
She
one-shot the enemy team.
she steals your kills. Nocturne is showing in the bot lane.
Nunu.
Nunu is here though for the counter gank.
Knock up on Nocturne there.
Amazing kill and survive by War right here. Does go down to Nocturne Q. Nocturne should get away here though. He does have Triumph. Sidesteps the oh, Nunu Snowball does hit. Victor goes down to Syndra mid.
Rocket gets rooted here, but gets
And
away 1
Raka
HP.
walks away. I think that could have been a kill.
Maybe. Kaisa was coming down.
Yeah, those are pretty risky. I didn't even notice the mid laners were fighting. Auto camera decided not to show us any of that.
Yeah, we don't need it. It's fine.
Sorry. Oh wait, that's not my fault. Never mind.
No, you're good. You're good, Mage. That was League of Legends, not you.
Nunu on his way mid, not spotted by the control ward, but
Ninja
does
stun.
accidentally crash into the wall with his snowball. Definitely a little
Victor
bit of a
ult?
failed
Does he kill her
opportunity.
here?
I don't believe so, unless the E hits. She does.
flashed.
Syndra predicts the E and flashes away. Nocturne is hovering bot. He does know Kled has no vision right now.
How?
If you invert the map.
It would be bot lane, yeah. Fight going on here in top lane. Mort comes out of that full HP.
You gotta remember though, it's never over till Kled's fully dismounted.
Dismounted.
And once he gets dismounted, once he remounts, it goes on cooldown for quite a long time. But
Nocturne
a
comes
tower
in,
dive.
and a
That's-
very clean. Oh,
No, not very clean. Actually.
never mind. I spoke too soon.
That's. I mean, that was pretty smart. Kled instantly looked who was targeting the tower, did as much damage as possible, and got the ignite off, securing the 1-for-1 trade.
There's a reason these guys are
Good at
higher
this game.
rank. Yeah. And pretty-
Raka used the Nunu instead of Wing to cancel the.
and a
snowball.
kill for Syndra in the mid lane here.
Yeah, Syndra. That's her second solo kill on. That's her second solo kill on Victor. I don't know if Raka didn't have W there, but she could have canceled the.
He did also give her shutdown to Lux too.
Yeah. I mean, surprisingly though, Prevail still has a gold advantage. That must just all be from CS.
It's a very slight gold advantage though.
It is very even.
Only
yeah,
about
no,
300, 200.
Prevail is actually almost in every lane out CSing.
Wait, who is the? Hold up. Prevail's blue. Delamore's red.
Delamore
right?
is blue. Prevail is.
Other way around.
Do I have it the other way around?
Yeah,
Prevail
it
is
is.
blue.
Uh-oh.
Prevail's blue. I was about to say. At least you've been saying names anyway, so you're fine.
All right. Nunu coming up river here. I don't think he's gonna be able to get a gank off on Syndra unless. And another kill on Soraka in bot lane.
Finally, it only took being 2 kills up, but now, gotta check real quick before I say a team name right here. Prevail now does have the gold advantage. Syndra does have 2 levels up on Victor, though. Is getting ganked by Nunu here, but Nocturne and Mordekaiser are right nearby. Maybe ganked by Nocturne.
Syndra does die.
Syndra does go down, but this should be a free kill on Victor. He does flash away, but it doesn't matter. Nocturne has his flash up. It should be free. Misses the Q. Mike is stunned under tower here, but no, he gets away. Yeah, he gets away.
That was a risky tower dive.
Yeah, Soraka didn't even have ult there. That could have been troublesome. I do believe Nocturne has a shut. No, he does not. I didn't realize Nocturne died 2 times.
He's doing all right.
Yeah.
Mordekaiser and Nunu brawling it out here. Nunu's losing quite a bit more HP.
Mordekaiser ult does go down on the Nunu. Kled is ready to help though.
Victor rotates as well. Is a kill from Mordekaiser, and he.
Kled ults misses, but Victor does secure the kill. Again, we are. Ever since 5 minutes, we actually went from 1 kill a minute to 2 kills a minute. Or just about.
Really?
This is both teams understand that they're incredibly good at this game, but they're just.
Wow.
That was cool.
I don't know what she could have done there.
That was really cool. But there was very little. There's basically nothing Rocket could have done to dodge that.
She did.
Q was. I mean, I think if she flashed to the left more, then maybe. But I think if she flashed direct to the left, Lux Q might have hit.
Yeah. Fed Luxes are certainly something. Syndra is rotating down to bot lane here, and Soraka's coming up behind, as well as Nocturne too.
So the gold Rocket does get the shutdown on Jinx.
And Syndra gets
this is getting really rough for Kaisa right now. She is 0-2 with 4 assists, while her support happily takes the Jinx shutdown.
Victor gets one shot by Nocturne in the mid lane. I know we did talk about it at the beginning of the game a little bit, but Kaisa ADC definitely isn't the strongest right now.
It's honestly, it's fine. I don't think that's the problem we're seeing now. I really think Kaisa is at this point going to be Daylight's going to be so starved of gold.
Yeah.
I obviously the Soraka taking the kills isn't intentional, but that Jinx shutdown would have been so good for Kaisa.
It probably would have put her back in the game.
We don't even get to hear Kaisa's cool voice lines when she gets a kill. She counts everyone up to 25, then says, "I'm done counting." Nocturne is on his way bot.
Soraka is very low here. dodges the ulti. Jinx is just shredding them. Nunu comes behind.
Daylight flashes in, doesn't secure the kill onto the Jinx though. Victor
Meanwhile,
might be losing another 1v1 in the mid lane.
is it 5-1 Syndra?
This is rough. It's so even, but so every lane is so uneven at the same time. Like Kled is winning top. The jungles are pretty even. Syndra is dominating mid. I think Syndra's has such an advantage in the mid lane that it's making up for her top and bot kind of losing at the moment. Kled does go for a risky tower dive. Does die under tower.
He did get Mordekaiser very low.
Yeah, Man, this is a chaotic game.
That also is Hexgate Soul this game, which should be interesting.
Yeah, not the best for Nunu. Kind of defeats the purpose of his... And Nocturne, really. I mean, not totally, but... Doesn't help the fact they already have mobility and now so does everyone else.
Yeah. Syndra might go down here. And that shutdown goes to Jinx.
That's massive. That might be...
How much gold is that?
That was 300 plus 300. 600 gold for an ADC.
Who was already 5-4.
That's rough.
That's gonna be really rough.
I mean, it is Syndra though. I don't know. Syndra's a pretty uncommon character, but I think we've all experienced many one shots by her just clicking R on us.
I was gonna say I'm more worried about the state of the rest of the team when Jinx auto attacks you in 3 seconds.
Yeah.
Gold is incredibly even.
Yeah, they've evened out the score once again. Both teams struggling to maintain a lead.
Prevail, I think, is just sitting at about a 100 gold difference. That is Prevail, right?
No, they're even right now. They're fully even. Or 100 right now.
Yeah, it's just about 100 gold between the two of them.
I mean, anything less than like 1k isn't really that noticeable.
Yeah.
Because each team's gaining about 100 every
Or
couple seconds.
Yeah.
But actually, I wasn't really looking at towers, but so far we have seen 2 towers taken for. Gotta check again before I mess the teams up.
Prevail.
Is it Prevail?
Blue is Prevail.
Blue is Prevail. Okay, I'm bad at this.
It's alright. We'll get there.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
There is a...
Mordekaiser is pushed all the way into the red buff. Honestly, I think he... At this point, he's 3-3.
Yeah.
He could take a 1v2. He's got ult. Does he have ult? He does have ult. Yeah, he can easily take a 1v2.
Soraka does have a very good vision score at just a little over 35 at 18 minutes. It's a very nice solo kill for Nocturne.
Yeah.
Victor's struggling a little right now. It's hard. Syndra.
I wonder if you're able to check Victor's progress on his passive through the spectator mode. I'm sure not while he's dead, but a fight does break out at the red jungle. Lux 1 HP in Mordekaiser ult does go down. That extra AP might allow Mordekaiser to win this. He is getting healed by Soraka.
Kled just one-shot Syndra. Mordekaiser goes in, but Nunu ult comes out.
Mordekaiser Oh my god, somebody buy anti-heal. Jesus. Oh my god, let's head anti-heal. It's not doing anything. It doesn't matter they have anti-heal. Look at
Yeah.
Mordekaiser's HP.
The amount of healing on Delamore is absolutely crazy. Between Mord and Soraka,
Kled does get the remount, but he goes down here. Jesus Christ. Rocket does go down to Lux ulti.
I don't think Victor wins this here.
Victor,
Unless...
what?
Mord
Yeah,
doesn't
I
have
think Mord
anything.
dies here.
Oh,
Oh. And that was a well-earned
Jesus.
mastery flex for Mordekaiser.
I don't usually condone mastery flexing,
The
but
his Q is called Obliterate for a reason.
that was very well deserved.
He's still fighting. He's been fighting in this jungle now for well over a minute and a half.
He might go
He's
down the...
still alive. He does go down to Jinx. Massive shutdown for Jinx. That's her second giant shutdown this game.
And she has been using it well. Her DPS has been great.
Even with the shutdown, Delamore still takes the fight, actually gaining a very noticeable gold advantage now, and they're going to be getting
And
their...
Dragon.
This is their first. Each team
Second.
this is their second. Each team had one drag before this.
Honestly, this can be a hot take. I think I think Prevail's vision in the river there really did them well.
Yeah, there's...
Soraka's been crazy with warding, and especially in that
has
fight.
45 vision score.
Especially in that fight just now, it played a huge difference. I mean, I know I'm support main, so I'm gonna talk about vision forever, but vision really does make all the difference, especially in fights like in river or in jungle.
I think that's one of the like hardest things to master in this game is good vision knowledge. I mean, I'm as high of a level as I am, and I buy what, one control ward every 5 games.
I don't think I've seen you buy a control ward in a
That's
couple
not true.
weeks. I said in a couple weeks. Soraka ulti goes off. It looks like Prevail.
Mordekaiser does go down, knock up onto the Soraka. Double kill for Jinx. This could be a triple. Victor does get the kill onto Syndra. Jinx wants more. Chasing down the Nocturne, but he does get away. This should be a... Oh, are they Baroning? Is this a 22-minute Baron? Kled does find Nocturne trying to just clear his Raptors. This could be a free kill. Kaisa does
Kled.
ult in. Kled does go down here.
Nocturne is very low.
This might be a double kill for Jinx here. Amazing use of Gale Force, as long as the fear doesn't go off, which it does, and that does a very tragic death.
Nocturne! That was honestly quite impressive for him. I don't think he can contest this Baron though.
Nunu does have Smite. Smite Q Nunu is about a what? Almost 2k
1,000.
Smite. Mordekaiser is taking the Hexgate behind. Nunu does secure the Baron.
Nocturne does go down.
Mordekaiser gets the kill on Deluxe,
Trying to
trying
clean
his
it
best
up.
to kill Nunu here. Does he have ulti? He does.
Victor
Syndra,
just getting one shot in the mid lane. Soraka might go down to this though. Oh,
that's so sad. That was so sad to watch.
he didn't have anywhere to go.
Syndra steals the blue buff from Mordekaiser. Keep in mind, she already had a blue buff, but Mordekaiser doesn't use mana, so I guess it's okay.
Kled
Kled
ulting in.
going in. Does get the lock on to Syndra. This is a free kill. Jinx
Mord
is
rooted under-
stuck. You got clicked on, Jinx.
That's
You
how it works.
you got outplayed, I guess. He clicked on you.
Mord does go down here.
Kaisa shouldn't get out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Free kill for Kaisa. Free kill on Kaisa. Once again, the score has been evened out
Incredibly
completely.
even. Oh, this is gonna be a 50-minute game, isn't
This
it?
is gonna be.
This is gonna be a
Honestly,
long
I don't
game.
think so. It's so even, and there's so many kills. And, like, but look how far each team is pushed already.
You sure?
I mean, we've five towers taken so far.
Over two teams though.
My heart skipped a beat there for a sec. I don't think it lagged for you guys, but it did for me.
Oh no. No, it looks good on our end. Things have calmed down for a couple seconds here.
Well, Dragon is coming up, so things are. It's about to. Everything's about to start going. Syndra, third blue buff of the game.
I'm so proud of her. Her CS.
Look at the camera shows Syndra stealing the blue, then immediately cuts to Nocturne half HP.
Half mana.
Same thing.
It's alright. We'll get there eventually.
Kled is. Oh, if this locks on to Kaisa. Oh, Nocturne does tank the lock on.
Prevail does want this dragon here, and they are one-shotting
Amazing
Delamore.
Luxar taking out the Raka. Syndra unable to help Nocturne.
Nunu's
Nunu
stuck
is
on the
tower diving.
And Mordekaiser shuts him down.
I do believe that's the third time Mordekaiser's been tower dived where he's just killed them. He's just killed the tower diver.
He is 10-6, and that's really scary. That is a terrifying.
He misses the obliterate onto Victor, but Syndra clicked R. It was an amazing stun from Syndra.
Shut down that
Mordekaiser
Lux.
flashes into the Lux ulti. Drag is secured. Like, once again, both teams are now like actually perfectly even at the moment. Besides for the Baron and the extra tower, both teams are completely even.
Prevail did not want to give up that dragon.
This is a crazy game. We knew this would be fun.
And they even got that without their Nunu too. Nocturne just absolutely. Oh, but they
Kaisa's.
one shot Jinx there.
I mean, see, ADC Kaisa's got some kick to her.
A little spice.
She did have double buffs and had blades up, so she was pretty
Pop
easily able to
damage.
one-shot Jinx.
Does Syndra still have her blue buff?
Syndra died, didn't she?
Ah, damn. You're right.
Did she die or did she run out? I feel like she still have it if she didn't die.
I'm pretty sure she died. It looks like they're trying to catch out Syndra here. I don't know if they know that Soraka's in the bush.
Fled ulti goes down, completely misses. He's actually not able to cancel that. He's forced to run all the way into Nocturne's red jungle. But he
Soraka
is in a
cannot
perfect position to catch out the Soraka trying to run away. That should be a free kill onto Soraka. The silence does miss the root. Nocturne might go down here. He doesn't have spell shield to block the root.
I would like to
Attempt-
call that a 200 years DC.
Yeah, both teams are pretty crazy on the CC. Actually, yeah, no, they both have some decent CC then. Warray going in under tower does lose the 1v1 to Kaisa.
Prevail
It's
is
just
pushing
Mordekaiser
down.
here.
Prevail is just pushing down mid lane right now.
Victor is maybe gonna win the 1v1. Does go down at the last second. Mordekaiser forced to burn Zanya's. Does go down to Lux. Nunu gets the heal off, stays alive.
Led living this tower dive.
Kled doesn't care about tower at the moment.
They are
We're
getting
seeing
careful.
some.
with dogs.
Yeah, we are seeing some danger pings. They do not think they can end the game here, which is reasonable. Baron is respawning right now, so
Do we have-
questionable Hexgate from Nocturne.
That was a bit of a.
Yeah, those hex gates are dangerous, man. You never know what's on the other side.
Especially because you can't ward for them either.
That was the hex gate he took, right?
I believe so.
I don't know how else he got there.
Actually, wait, no, he's on the he died on the opposite side. I think he just walked.
No, he flashed over.
Oh, never mind.
Both teams are gathering around Baron at the moment. Syndra is bot lane, though. Jinx does start the Baron. Syndra's not here to contest. I think this is a free Baron for Prevail? Yeah.
Prevail. This is their second Baron this game as well.
You're cracking me up, please.
It's really hard to keep track. I'm so sorry, guys.
Well, I
think I've-
mean, it's color-coded, kind of, I guess, because Delamore's pink, Prevail, well, they were blue. Now they're like black and white colors, but the old Prevail was blue.
Kyle's colorblind, so.
Are you actually colorblind?
Not red and blue color. Not like that type of colorblind.
Oh, they're colorblind.
That's not a valid excuse. I'm just bad at remembering.
Kled ulti going in. He can just ignore this tower here.
The shield he gets is massive. Soraka gets completely one-shot, dude. It didn't even matter if Victor got crushed in lane. He's just
Kled
shredding.
is full HP. Towers do not affect him.
No one's hitting tower, though. Tower's still only half. The minions are doing all the
Nocturne
work.
going in. Getting one shot.
I do believe this might be GG for game one. Prevail should be able to end it out here. Kaisa does ult in, takes out Warite.
If Cinder can come in and sandwich them, they might be able to get some kills out of this.
Kaisa's kind of 1v5ing right now. Forced to back off though, as Kled was one tick away from remount.
They do force Lux and Kled off of their...
Minions actually took both towers there. You're now... Delamore is left with nothing but an open Nexus and 2 inhibs down.
They also just got bounties for themselves.
Was that the first time objective bounties have come up all game?
Yep.
That's crazy. It's been so even.
They do get this dragon, though, taking that possible bounty away from Delamore.
They are 1 away from Soul now.
Either way, they're going to want to contest this next dragon.
If Jinx gets that Hextech drag, that's... I mean, we're pretty close to GG right now, but once... If Jinx gets a Hextech drag Soul, then it's basically over.
That's going to be really hard for them.
The last thing you want is to get slowed for 90% while Jinx is running 1,000,000 miles per hour at you. Looks like Prevail might try and catch Syndra out here. We do get Vision of War.
Them are mid lane. Or bot lane.
Might see a bot lane tower dive here in just a second. Oh, the Jinx R leaves Syndra at actually 1 HP. Tower does go down. Syndra misses the stun onto Jinx. Mordekaiser might go down here.
Has
Rocket.
Zanya.
Wait, Soraka can heal through Zanya's?
Yeah.
That's bullshit.
Broken? Yeah. She's getting nerfed next patch.
Good God. Mordekaiser's still surviving here.
One
It is a
HP
4v5 for Prevail. Stun does go down on Victor, but nothing monopolized off. An amazing kill from Lux onto the Soraka. Winions are at the Nexus right now.
They have to choose between stopping this or stopping minions.
She got her escape completely blocked. There goes Syndra.
Jinx's DPS is absolutely crazy.
I mean, you let a Jinx get 13 kills. It's,
That's what's gonna happen.
I believe she's 1 item. Warite is 1 item from full build right now.
Jinx R goes out. I think this is GG here.
That's going to be GG for game 1. Prevail does take the win in a honestly very close game. very intense game. There was once again double the amount of kills than there was every minute.
Well, all right. I guess it's my turn to step in with this. As you said, very close game, and little over what just about 35 minutes or so. One of the longer games that we've seen. Very close.
Proceeds to
Is
step in.
stepping in happening?
Always love to see those types of games. We're gonna take a quick intermission though. Hopefully this will be only a couple minutes long. Before we get into the next match, sorry, I was adjusting my chair. But yeah, make sure you guys stay tuned and stick around, and we'll see you for game 2 and see if Prevail can close this out. One game away from their victory. Stay tuned. All right, we're back. It's we're gonna be a little bit late on going into this pick phase here, but yeah, we are back, and I will transfer over into the second match. All right, Klee, Shy, go ahead and take
Come on. What's the worst
Alright,
that could
thank-
happen?
what we're thinking.
Once again, seeing an immediate rumble in Darius ban.
I also do like the Jinx ban.
Yeah,
They're sick of it.
they're sick of Warwick. I mean, Warwright's proved he can curb stomp you on any ADC. He doesn't care. He just prefers doing it on Jinx.
Alright, this time we're gonna start off. Red team is Team Prevail. Blue team
I think I've got it this time.
is Team Delamore.
Also, Delamore going for Prevail's Nunu. I told you, Prevail abuses that Nunu, man.
Yeah.
The Nunu was very strong last game. He was applying pressure all over the map. He was
He was everywhere.
he was matching Nocturne perfectly. They both did very good in the jungle. Both of them. Anytime there was a gank, both of them were there. It wasn't just one of them ganking. They just
Yeah,
it's
they
like
were
they were working together to gank each other's lanes.
win trading. Got a Nami pick over by what team's that?
Oh, it's so easy, isn't it?
A Nami pick by Delamore. I'll get it eventually.
I thought Delamore had the. Did they switch now? Because now Delamore had the Soraka and Nocturne
Yes,
last game.
yeah, they're switching
They
sides
did
now, yeah.
switch.
They like switched their characters as well, though.
Uh,
They Because Prevail had the Nunu, right? Wait. Yeah,
maybe. Maybe.
I think I'm making sense at least a little.
What team is Warright on? Or who is Warright? Warright was the Jinx?
Prevail.
Warright did not have the. Warright was against the Soraka.
Yeah, so they did
Kai-
switch.
They stole two of their champions.
And the Nocturne.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. They stole the Nocturne and the Soraka pick.
Are they taking their team?
They weren't trying to ban Soraka and Nocturne, were they?
That's actually really funny. I wonder if they did the thing we did.
I really hope they weren't trying to ban Soraka and Nocturne and accidentally locked them in.
I mean,
That would
It's
be the
not-
second time Soraka's been accidentally picked.
she's not the worst champion though. She's pretty good. You just, if you're not used to playing her. The Cassidon ban. That's fair.
Cassidon's been picked once yet.
Yeah, but have you played against Cassidon?
Yeah, but at least he looks cool now with his new splash art.
He does look cool. Did they fix the glitch where it wasn't showing up in the loading screen?
Probably not.
Cool. Well, we can check in a. Actually, no, they didn't pick him. Never mind. My bad.
Oh no. I didn't realize that's a Lucian Nami.
Uh-oh.
I think you've had some experience with that one before.
Yeah. The one game we went against it was tragic. That's I think that's the only way I can describe it. You just don't get to play the game. It's
They're Warright is gonna have to go with some crazy strong, like either someone he can just farm with from a distance, which would have been Jinx to be honest.
yeah.
His just farm from a distance character would have been Jinx.
Maybe Caitlyn.
Yeah, he's gonna need someone he can either. I mean, honestly, no one can match Lucian Nami early.
Ezreal.
Ezreal he can farm with though.
Yeah. At
I-
least I don't know. I thought that Ezreal gets counterpicked by Lucian.
I mean, it can really go either way. At this point, bot lane is
Gonna be rough. Either
it's
way.
gonna be rough for Prevail. it's just there's so little you can do against the Lucian Nami. It just takes one combo and you're genuinely one shot.
It's crazy. I'm sure we'll see it in a couple minutes, but it's rough. Especially the electrocute proc that automatically happens.
Is that a Tom Kench top? That is a Tom Kench top.
He's
That
back.
that makes me happy.
He's unbenched.
I don't think we've seen Tom Kench at all yet.
You sure?
No.
Okay.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
I'm really hoping that Cyan doesn't get locked in. It's just oh man, we love Cyan. Echo mid. That's fun.
Exciting. Haven't seen one of those in a while.
It's honestly don't know what happens Echo versus the Sandra.
That's a matchup I can honestly say I've never seen before. I don't think I've
Both
ever...
two very obscure mid laners.
A matchup I've never played, I've never been in a game of.
I feel like Lysandra just kind of gets to walk away every time Echo engages.
Yeah, they do have getaway ultis. I don't know. I guess we'll see. I'm excited.
I still can't tell if the Nocturne Soraka was a mistake or not. I feel like maybe the first after the Soraka, I mean they were banning super quickly.
Yeah.
Those bans went super quick. They might not even have realized they just locked in Soraka, or they could have just gotten jealous.
They wanted that.
They wanted the Raka.
I had to stop myself there.
All right.
But
All right, go ahead.
no, you're good.
Am I?
You are
you sure?
so good. Yeah.
Wow, that sounded so. I'm so sorry. That sounded so mean. I didn't mean for that to happen. All right. Anyway, brief interruption, but just for clarification, the Misa person on Delamore is a sub of I don't remember. I know. It's 7 in our server.
The Clappinator.
Oh, is it okay? I got
Or that
you.
was his in-game username.
All right, so it would be. It's a different person, but it's a sub. It's a sub that's under a new name. So that's the clarification I was given. Everything's still legal, but so yeah, Delamore does have one sub coming in for this second game. Once again, Prevail is up right now, 1-0. If they win this game, it'll be all over. If Delamore wins, they'll force a game 3 where it'll be sudden death to end the match for tonight. That's really all I gotta say. Go ahead. Continue on your talk.
I'm really excited for this Lucian Nami. It's terrible to go against, but it's so fun to watch. Especially just, I don't know, watching how quickly they can one-shot the enemy bot lane.
Yeah. I'm curious how Sion Kench is gonna go. Kench is kind of made to punch through tanks' armors and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
He has a lot of damage based on how much health you have. I'm pretty sure it's percent max health damage on his Q. And his autos, maybe.
I don't play. Sorry.
He's got something in his kit meant for shredding tanks.
I don't particularly play a lot of top lane, so I'm not familiar with either of them, but I know you play some Sion.
I've dabbled in the Tom Kench before.
Dabbled in Kench and Sion, so.
I mean, Sion's gonna have a hard time getting those Qs off. I mean, maybe not. Kench does have to get 3 autos in before he can land the stun.
I don't think we even talked about the Viego.
Yeah, Viego's new, isn't he? We haven't seen
Yeah.
Viego yet.
I don't think we've seen a lot of Viego. That also is an M7 Viego too. Which is exciting. Did we load in?
God, I hope so.
Are we good?
I
on
can't
the
speak for
stream
you
now?
guys. I'm loaded in. I can't speak
I'm
for
in.
you guys.
I'm in.
Welcome.
My
to
God.
Okay, we're all just in that mode of caution where it's like, wait,
We
did it
I'm
work?
too scared to celebrate early because
Yeah.
any second it all goes
As
wrong.
of now, it looks like it works. So
Thank
we're
God.
all
Awesome.
good there.
Gonna have to say it. Cyrus just has the better Soraka skin.
You think so?
Yeah.
I don't know. I
It's the
really like the.
significantly better.
I really
Correct.
like the Prestige,
You just like it 'cause it's the one you have.
and it's a good skin.
Also, I just. Oh, I can't mess this up again. Prevail
Has spawned.
flexing with the 3 legendary skins.
Woo.
Early trading in the top lane. I mean, Scion's gonna be a bit late to lane because of that. He is gonna back just to reset it though. Viego heading towards his blue buff, asking for a leash in the blue buff. Curious about the blue start on Viego. I'm sure it's this player who is significantly better at the game than me has his reasons that I just don't understand, but
You dabble in a little bit of Viego.
yeah, I'm sure it's so he can I'm sure he's just setting up a later gank. He
Yeah.
wants to start blue. I'm sure he might head bot lane straight after red.
Mhm.
Or maybe it's a level 3 gank top.
That would be impressive.
Some emote spam in the top lane. They went from
Uh-oh. And Soraka gets half HP'd by Nami and Lucian.
Ezreal. Oh, I'm behind.
Ooh,
I'm very
uh-oh.
behind. Why does that keep happening?
League of Legends. That's why.
Every game, man, I get put super far behind.
It's 100% a skill issue, Clee.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
You just have a really weak mental. That's what it comes down to. Some light trading happening in pretty much every lane, but so far relatively calm. It feels less chaotic than the last game.
We've reached the 3-minute mark and nobody is died.
Yeah, that's pretty surprising.
Considering we ended last game with 80 kills or so on the board for both teams combined, that's kind of crazy.
I think it was closer to 70, but yeah.
Well, one
It was-
team had like 45 and then one team had like 35 or something.
Maybe 80 then. It was still a crazy amount of kills for a relatively short game.
TP, Scion TP used to get back to top lane. Think he's trying his best to force Kench out of lane at the moment.
Viego ganking. And a first blood.
That was...
That was clean.
I think Wingor just TP'd back into lane. Look at his TP cooldown.
Oh, that
he
sucks.
teleported in and immediately got ganked.
one shot.
That's really rough. Yeah, Scion forces Kench out of lane with that TP. I'm sure Scion has Demolish. And there it is, the Scion Gaming one-shots your tower. I mean, took 5 minutes as a pass, so it didn't do any damage, but still.
Bot has been surprisingly calm so far.
Sion is trying to proxy top, but Viego is right here. This should be a free kill, honestly.
Stunned. Something coming in.
Questionable flash, to be honest.
It's alright. They secured a kill.
No, Sion flashed.
Did he?
Yeah, he just flashed, like... It wasn't over a wall or anything. Warwick does kill Daylight there. Sandra is here, though, for cleanup.
A 1 HP Echo.
Oh, no.
Ooh. Almost
Auto-
took it away. Ezreal
Ooh.
trades with Lysandra.
That's Lysandra damage, or passive damage. Gets the triple kill. They're
triple
not paying
kill.
attention to the passive damage. They're ignoring it.
Trying to hunt down Nami here, but I don't know if he secures it unless she.
No, that's the enemy tower Nami's running to.
Oh.
Nami is completely trapped here.
Nami's having a rough time.
Yeah, no, Nami had nowhere to go.
The map's got a little twitched around.
So there's, I mean, we were so close to having like a peaceful game, and then
Farming game.
in the span of 3 minutes, 8 people have died. So.
And most of those, a good chunk of those kills going to Viego and Lysandra.
That Lysandra's gonna be very rough to go against.
Yeah. Sion.
I think we're seeing some inting Sion this game.
Behind enemy tower, Lysandra's coming up to gank.
No, we're seeing some inting Sion today. Sion has no intention of having a good KDA this game. He's just going to take towers. Actually, he's just going to get away by ulting into the base.
Uh-oh, Lucian's here.
Oh, he's not going to get away by TPing into the base.
He does get a couple CS out of it, though.
I mean, inting Sion is a completely valid way to play. It's crazy how powerful he can be while dying 10 times per game.
Echo and Nocturne in the top river. Possibly killing Lysandra under her tower here.
It's not her tower.
Wow, I'm
That's-
really... It's been a long day.
Lose on the bottom side, remember.
The other team was on the other side before, and you know, it.
But the colors didn't swap.
It's okay. You know, I'm alright. So scratch everything I just called out.
Is Echo gonna do the funny thing where he ults back to lane? No. He will walk today.
Sadly, he doesn't have TP up.
Honestly, Warright, again, just showing how completely dominant he is in the bot lane. He... Maybe Ezreal just is particularly good against Lucian Nami, but man, nothing can stop Warright, dude.
I honestly think it might be the combination. Lucian Nami is strong, but the Ezreal is able to still get CS, and the Soraka's been healing all that poke back.
Oh, he is doing the new PTA, and I'm assuming he's gonna build straight into Triforce, Trinity Force Ezreal build.
Looks like Nocturne's...
Nocturne just solos drag. No one had any vision. The game is once again completely calmed down, except for the fact that Sion is tower diving Kench in the top lane. Both getting out 1 HP.
Every time Sion...
We'll never know the end of the sentence.
I'm sorry. Every time...
Tom Kench goes down to Sion, or Sion goes down to Tom Kench. Tower dive does go badly, I guess. Sion still manages to completely shove his
Echo
wave.
coming in.
Oh, Kench wasn't paying attention.
That's why you can't open shop until you fully backed.
Victor is here. Echo hasn't leveled his ult, I believe. He is holding on. Yeah, he held on to it to try and bait with the ult. Rocket ult goes down.
Viego is just so fat. The Nocturne comes in.
Diego shutdown does go to Sion. Gold reset for Instinct Sion.
Sandra ulti goes out, and she gets away?
I don't believe so. Go slow from amazing dodge with E.
Nocturne is chasing Lysandra, but there's really no one there.
Ezreal R comes out.
Ezreal.
She's walking
oh.
right in. Oh. And Nocturne gets sick of it and flash keys. I would have loved to see that Ezreal R hit.
That was very close. Again, incredible.
Sion already has Hullbreaker. Sion already has 90.
Nami ult goes out. Both bot laners 1 HP. Inting Sion, dude, it's crazy. Just runs it down with no repercussions. Tom Kench Chomp goes out, throws him back under tower.
Impossible solo kill for Kench here. Sion does go down. He's not going to be able to use his passive to get the kill here.
Warite does one-shot Ezreal with that electrocute proc.
Nocturne is top, but very cautious to go in on Kench. To be honest, I don't think he wins that. I don't think he wins that 1v1 at all against Kench. Echo does go down to Viego. This could be a second possible kill.
A very clean tower dive from Viego.
Where's the M7 Flux? Come on, man.
Gotta do it.
I wonder if at any point Inting Sion will have to actually deal with the repercussions of his actions, because, I mean, he's still holding his own. Actually, he is forced to. I don't think he can 1v1 Kench anymore.
Kench is doing a ridiculous amount of damage to him, and yes, he does tank a lot of it, but it is still... It's crazy.
Sion hasn't even gained that much. He's only 1 plate down. Oh, he is actually that second to last plate is almost gone.
Yeah.
Echo on his way top, but Viego is nearby. He's ready to counter gank. Sion might go down before Echo arrives.
Oh. And
Easy.
Nocturne ulti goes out, but not for the top lane. Daylight absolutely shredding down in the bot lane.
You sure?
Yeah.
Daylight support just died.
Yeah, but he ultied.
His support died. What do you mean he's shredding? What is he shredding? His support died.
The support is shredding.
They're full HP.
The support is getting shredded.
Do you mean to say Warite is shredding?
Perhaps.
Drag. This honestly is uncontested. This is a free dragon. Nocturne's dead? Yeah, no. There's zero contest for that. The gold somehow still manages to be even. Actually, wait. Oh no, Nocturne soloed the first drag. Never mind. It wasn't Viego.
a lot of soloings happening in this game.
I thought I mixed up who soloed the first dragon. So both teams actually do have a dragon now.
Yeah, the gold is surprisingly even considering.
Sion walks into mid lane, half HP in Lissandra's tower, and walks away full HP. Keep in mind, he took 0 damage and it's 1-5.
Yep.
We love Sion.
Sion is such a cool champion.
It's so much fun that he gets to play the game incorrectly and get away with it.
Hench is definitely getting a lot out of. Oof.
I didn't notice, but top tower went down. Once again, Nocturne is in the bot lane. Some of Warright's success, honestly, is just due to his jungler constantly being here. Ooh, that was a rough TP.
Lucian ulti goes out, but it doesn't kill Echo, who manages to tower dive him.
I don't think Diego and Nami can defend this tower.
And there's another kill for Tahm Kench against the Sion in the top lane.
Prevail pretty much closed up the gold gap. Both teams are once again even though Delamore is 4 kills up. The 4 kills don't even matter that much because they're all just they're just kills on Sion, and he stopped being worth a while ago. He did get that gold reset though.
Yeah.
But I mean he's already back down to.
Yeah. It's crazy how quickly gold can switch in this game.
Yeah, but both of these teams know how to come back. They both know. It's crazy just how well both teams are playing at every moment of this game. Well, maybe not Inting Sion, but
he's doing his best.
He's playing Inting Sion how Inting Sion's supposed to be played.
Yeah, he might get a kill on Tahm Kench here, but
Nocturne is here. Will not let Sion get the satisfaction of the solo kill.
Does give him the kill though, which at least gives him a little bit of gold.
Ezreal ult barely misses daylight. Soraka might go down here. Flashes away. Oof, Ezreal's getting one shot. Q gets tanked by the minion. That is so sad.
Soraka runs 1 HP. She might be able to get away from this Nami.
That would have been a free kill for Warright if only.
And a amazing bubble by Nami.
You just witnessed the coolest tower dive ever, and it was done by a Nami. Sion! Oh boy.
Sion is in their base.
Top towers, all 3 top towers are now gone. Tahm Kench is here, but he can't stop this tower from going. Honestly, he should be trying to clear wave. Yeah, there he goes. Just take away Sion's wave as quickly as he can. I think he does manage to defend this tower. Sion might be able to take it during passive. Yeah, the tower just falls just like that. I know I'm like repeating it into complete redundancy, but that is a 2-7 Sion who just took 3 towers top lane.
I think one of the hardest parts about this game is how crazy unbalanced most of it is. And I think that especially includes Inting Sion, which is a completely real and valid strategy that you can get away with. And
Did Ezreal just ult to cancel Viego back? Ezreal just ulted to cancel Viego back. Power to him. I mean, I guess.
I mean, it is on an incredibly short cooldown.
Yeah, and it's low. It's lowered every second.
It's already a third of the way back up.
So, I mean, Delamore is up 6 kills, but
Lissandra can't stop the Sion in the mid lane.
They're barely up on gold, and this is gonna be Prevail's 6th tower. He does get ulted away by Tahm Kench, but he just uses the opportunity to escape. Nocturne is ulting down bot. Viego should get the kill on Echo here. Echo ults away.
So-
Viego ults away.
Ooh. A lot of
Ezreal just
1
barely not able to secure the kill on the Viego.
Tahm Kench is coming in here, doing a ton of damage.
Syndra gets the Sandra gets a much more successful TP than last time. Cleaning up the kill onto Ezreal. This should be a free dragon.
This-
Nocturne is alive, but he doesn't have ulti.
This is Delamore's second dragon as well.
Sion is top. Only one really near to defend is Nami. Kench is backing to go shove out top wave.
Viego might be getting caught out here. They don't chase it though.
Yeah, it's too risky to chase with Echo being so low. Echo ult did just come off cooldown though.
He is going in, but I don't think he knows that the entire Delamore team is just sitting there.
Uh-oh. Herald mid, Sion top. Mid tower might... No, mid tower survives. Minion wave will get cleared, but Sion is just taking top in him. Actually, no, he's getting completely 1v1 by Tahm Kench.
Doing a little bit of damage to top in him though. Tries to ult away but doesn't get it off. He runs into the shell of what was the tower there.
No way Daylight dies there. Thank God. I would have been so upset if
Fight
Daylight
breaking
died to
mid
that.
lane.
Both teams cautious to go in.
Nocturne ulti does come out, but I don't believe he got really anything out of it.
Kench TPing bot to stop Ezreal push.
Tahm Kench getting 4v1 in the bot lane.
Towers are supposed to defend you.
But
But
someone's getting Baron.
oh my God.
I think that was a planned distraction by Tahm Kench.
Sion's here and he sees them though. I mean, Sion can't really do anything to contest
I don't
though.
think he can contest.
Nocturne
is
coming
coming
up,
in,
doesn't
but-
have ulti though.
They don't get it. I think the plan for them now is to just run, take their Baron buff, and get out.
They got the drag and then they got the Baron and then all escape. That was crazy. Nocturne does recast the ulti. Is in a 1v3.
One shot.
Yeah.
Sion ulti going down.
Nami does
Nami.
fall. Sion does go
Ezreal going
down.
down.
Echo does die.
Echo.
Viego gets multiple resets each fight. He wants the Soraka.
He's going for it. The same
Uh-oh.
time, Tahm Kench and Ezreal are brawling it out in the bot lane.
Warwick forced to flash away. But Tahm Kench also had flash, and that is going to be our first ace of this game for Delamore.
That was honestly really impressive.
You know, they're just... They had... Prevail has towers, but Delamore just has more gold.
Mm-hmm.
They're able to win these fights. I mean, that Baron was crazy. That Tahm Kench might have definitely been an intentional distraction down bot.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
I was gonna say, just like that, towers are almost even, but I didn't realize that Sion has actually taken 8 towers now, instead of just 5.
Yeah.
Lissandra is manaless up top. Sion Q does connect, I think.
I think he gets this kill here.
Nami is here along with Daylight.
Lucian. They coming in to save her. Knock up with the Nami bubble. Lucian ulti goes out. She might get away 1 HP here.
Q connects, doesn't do enough
Oh.
damage, does flash E, but does go down in the end. 1-for-1 trade in the top lane. But mid, while this is happening, mid is getting sieged. Mid second tower goes down, possibly losing a third. Winger getting 1v1'd by Kench in the bot lane.
Mid tower is
Daylight.
being pushed.
Daylight and Nami not able to back as Ezreal's holding them off. Viego going in and mid. He can't match. He can't match Soraka's healing. He just doesn't do enough damage yet.
Pushing them off mid tower at least for a little bit. I think they're looking to get a pick off here.
Drag is up in 15 seconds.
Ooh. Viego
Absolutely one shots. Nami does go down. Double kill for Viego. Could be a triple. No, but Nocturne does flash away. This is a most likely free, completely free dragon for Delamore.
Third dragon.
Third dragon. That was none of these have been contested so far. They haven't been able to. It's not. They've just been losing fights right before drag.
It's crazy that even though Prevail has 7 towers, they're still losing significantly in gold. I mean, even though Sion's been taking all these towers and pushing, they're still significantly behind.
Viego absolutely shredding that team fight, getting 2 resets. Kench is dying under tower, but Viego is on his way and has Echo reset available. Goes in. Absolutely one-shots Ezreal, gets the reset, ease away, and then ults away.
Ooh.
God, we love Viego.
That's an M7 Viego.
Well, he hasn't flexed it yet. He was flexing it at a bush earlier, but he won't flex it when he does anything cool.
I think that's a respectable thing. I respect him for that.
He's Viego. There's nothing respectful about him.
He's playing Viego. Looks like he's going on the Soraka here. She does
Soraka's
silence him,
spam picking for help.
Sion is right here. And a TP goes in.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Completely baited to the TP, and then Nami dies here too. Nami, ow, she does flash the... Oh.
Nocturne.
Nocturne ults, securing the kill onto Nami.
That is 2 people down for Delamore here, and Prevail is pushing mid.
Lucian ult does go out, just barely enough damage to kill Soraka.
Tom Kench is holding them off for now, but they are taking this tower.
Tom Kench is just so tanky right now, dude. Both teams struggling to find a good opportunity. Lissandra ults in! Not ult, Flash W's in, gets the double kill? No, just 1 kill there, but sets up Lucian for the 2nd kill. Did she ult? Her ult's off cooldown. Who did she? I think she ulted someone, but they immediately died.
Either way,
She definitely didn't ult herself. She did zombies.
Yeah. Either way, she did a... I'm not familiar with Lissandra, but she did a...
Metric ton of damage there.
Sion is taking inhibitor here, though.
This, honestly, Viego has Kraken Slayer. He can 1v1 this.
Oh, he is 1v1ing this.
Kench is there, but it isn't
Sion
needed.
still gets inhibitor, though.
We love Sion.
Kench just wanted the assist gold, you know.
This 5v4 at the moment. Delamore might be getting their second Baron of this game. They do back off, though. They're attempting to catch Wingar out in the mid lane here. Viego going in onto Ezreal. Ooh. I'm kind of curious about how long that fight lasted for Ezreal.
I want to see the
That was
post-death statistic.
That was a genuine one shot if I've ever seen one. Absolutely crazy.
We just had a Nami disconnect.
What? Oh no. Wingar doesn't care. Wingar does not care if you disconnected.
They do still get Baron, though. Echo is in their base taking inhibitor again.
They have Baron back. Echo, if Echo doesn't leave soon, he's dead.
I think
He
Echo's
dies. No, he dies for the inhib.
Shut down.
They are one player short right now, though.
No, not me reconnecting.
Alright, he joined back in like 5 seconds after that.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't get the reconnect.
Okay, so Delamore's up in gold and kills, but
Down in
the
towers.
chip damage, you know, that's what I'm seeing. So, what's your thoughts on that?
I mean, we're
Who's
30
got the
minutes
advantage?
in. Ooh.
Ooh.
If Viego gets baited right into, or just walks straight into the bush with no vision. That is an easily won fight for. Actually,
Tom Bench comes in and just absolutely decimates
Lissandra
Lissandra.
one-shots Ezreal. Tom
Nocturne
Kench
comes
taking
in.
what should have been an easily won fight for Prevail.
Now becomes very even.
I think Tom Kench just 1v2s this if they try and fight.
Kench goes in for the knockup.
Knockup lands, Zanya's goes out. She,
I think he can 1v1 the Scion.
yeah, I don't think Sion knows this. He's not gonna fight.
He doesn't have ulti either. For a couple more seconds. That's his only getaway. Ulti just came back up.
He is. Kench is fighting in the entirety of Sion's wave here, though.
It
Two
does not
super
matter.
minions pounding down on Tom Kench. I think it might matter a little bit. Knockup does go down. Tom doesn't have ulti. Gray health.
I love watching two tanks fight each other. Oh.
And he doesn't click E!
Oh.
Oh, but Viego has been soloing drag this time during this.
This is their soul. Viego
that soul?
soloed their soul.
That is 3 ocean drags and an ocean soul for Delamore.
Completely uncontested. Viego goes in for this recast. Absolutely one-shots the enemy team.
Viego just decimated the enemy bot lane. Lissandra trying her best to defend. Sion TP's in though.
Uh-oh.
Is this the bow special?
was saving
Lissandra
this
blocks
ulti.
the ulti.
Nami's
Sandra-
coming in now.
Lissandra blocks the bow special, but I mean Sion might get this demolish proc. Whoa, one shots the tower.
This tower goes down.
Yeah, 100%. There it is.
Wow.
Inting Sion. We'd love to see it.
5 and 12, by the way. I don't know what's gonna happen this game. It's crazy, but I don't think it's leaning one way or the other.
Neither team is fighting for ace. Neither team is. Both teams know they can't let. If anyone aces at this point, the game's over.
Yeah.
And we've reached so far into the game that if someone scores an ace, the game ends.
Nocturne goes down here.
Speaking of, Prevail's now 2 players down, 3v4. Nocturne, or Viego going in, gets the reset onto Soraka. Tom Kench devours Ezreal. Ezreal goes down, and I think this is GG right here. Just Sion and Echo here to defend. Honestly, they can't. Kench is just tanking both towers.
Zion ultiing away completely.
I think he knows it's over, and I think in one last jump he thought he might have been able to go down mid, and that was a crazy game, an amazing comeback. Not comeback, I guess.
A slow and steady.
That was a weird game.
Yeah.
They,
That was a game.
they went back and forth for a little bit, but eventually just Delamore had too much gold on them. Their score's now 1-1. We're going to be going to game 3 tonight.
Well, that's actually where I want to interject. So, a little bit of unfortunate turn of events. We're not actually going to be able to go to Game 3. Prevail will not be able to finish this match off. So, by default, Delamore will take the victory and will take the title for tonight. Yeah, so, of course, I probably should have, like, led that up with a little bit more, what's the word? You know,
Build up.
Build
yeah,
up,
yeah. So,
woman.
some more build up, but fortunately we did have a couple of really good games in the bag today. But timing, of course, is a little bit scarce, and we did start late, so it's unfortunately not going to be able to end for one of our teams tonight. We're going to actually take a break before we summarize this and see if we can get some words with anyone as we go into post-game if we have it. So we're going to take this quick intermission, and we will be back after the break. Stick around.
Although it feels like heaven, I can't wait forever. Old habits are hard to break. I'm losing faith. Maybe we're better off this way, but I'm still forget me. All I was and become everything. All I wanted. My name came up a lot, it sounds more when I was not around. Certain people that I know, they ain't no longer about. Unless you heard it from me, then you ain't heard it from me. Got it from me, all the energy extra. When the bass gets moved, couple hits to the face. I know that I need time now, so I gotta go and find my way.
But I never really knew that it was over till the quiet and the echoes became colder. But I never really knew that it was over till the quiet and the echoes became colder. You took my love and gave it back. It's yours to leave, but it won't keep me from this heart attack. And I'll try to carry on again, but I never really knew that it was over.
Alright everyone, welcome back to the LDGL postgame, the last one that we'll have this season. Not an ending, unfortunately, that any of us want to see. This is a little rough on getting this match scheduled and ready to go before, a lot of us college students, we're in finals week, a lot of us are moving back. I'm a victim of it myself too. So this is one of those situations where we need to get this season ended and underway so we can start repairing everything and getting ready for the next. So, regardless though, Delamore showing a hell of a lot more of a fight in that second match, and it probably would have progressed on to the third had Prevail been ready. So, we can definitely count that as a successful match, or a successful failure, you could call it, or failed success. I don't know, whichever way you want. Anyway, though, we are in postgame, and we do have all of the Delamore players ready to go. So we're gonna bring actually all of them up. I think it's just wait, Daylight and Ross. Is that what you guys said? All right.
Chief.
Yeah.
What's poppin'?
Daylight, welcome. And guys, it may not feel official, but you technically do take the title, and that's 2 titles that you guys will take. So, CS:GO in the books and League of Legends in the books. So, how does it feel to be the first club to win 2?
It feels great to be a 2-time champion. I will not lie. Back to back, both CS
Oh yeah,
and
and
League of Legends.
that's right. And Ross, you do already have the champion role because you did play in the CS:GO match. So I think you're the only one out of the 5 of them too that did, right?
It's pretty fun. Yeah, I think so. Daylight
Yeah.
here,
Yeah,
he worked his ass off to get us all together. So I appreciate that for the league team because I've played this game for like 12 years. This is kind of the only fun I have now is playing in like a friendly competitive environment.
Right,
I'm really
and
grateful for that.
absolutely, and and it was an exciting season, no doubt. You guys were here from the get go too, weren't you? All the way
Yes,
from the
sir.
beginning of the season. So yeah, you've seen all the progression and faced all the matches. I believe it took 1 win and 1 loss to prevail, and now this will be the second win, and where it matters most, obviously. So congratulations on that. What I do want to ask is, for that second game, what changed in in picks and bans? Like, what was the because it definitely, there was a lot of bans that were really focused on like what
Okay.
just happened last. So go ahead and explain that to me.
So we banned this mainly some of the same champs from first time, except we decided to get Nunu and I think Jinx out maybe.
Yeah.
The biggest great successful failure was our support. We did not tell them who to pick last second, and they accidentally picked Tom Kench. And so I decided to play Tom Kench top. Greatest decision ever. That champion is stupid. I do not understand why he gets to be top and do what he does, but that was a fun ass game playing Tom Kench.
So
First
you're
game,
you're telling
I
me that
threw a
Tom
little bit.
Kench was a mistake?
Yeah. Yeah, it
I've
was.
never played
That-
Tom Kench before.
What in the
Never played him.
world? Okay, that was honestly hilarious to hear. Then, wow.
I don't play supports. So like when that shit came up, it was fun though. First game we threw a little bit. We were trolling a little bit too much, so we had to kick it into gear. And by kick it into gear, I mean throw champ select. And somehow we won.
Wow, that's
I'm all for it.
that's shocking to hear. I don't know, like I wasn't paying attention too much to the bans as I was like sort of focusing on stream. I don't know what Shy and Clee found though, but I'll let them ask a couple questions. By the way,
I
guys
saw
got
the
you.
Kench and I didn't bat an eye. I thought that was, I was like, Kench top. That seems normal. That seems normal enough. But it was completely unintentional. That's crazy.
Absolutely. No, by
Yeah.
accident.
That's hilarious.
We just won with it.
Man, I get target banned like every damn time in these tournaments, bro. I never get to play Darius or Fox. I did get to play it once. I did get to play it once, and I got a penta and 2 quadros on Darius. So I'll take that.
As two people who went against that Darius, I think we can
Oh,
both
yeah.
say. I think
You
we
guys
can.
did?
We were
guys.
we were
Oh,
the
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
We
were
were
you
the
guys the
pens.
penta?
that was
We were the guys you pented.
oh
Hey,
man.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I
Hello.
appreciate that.
I do. I respect the fear. It
I
didn't
don't.
us.
One question I did have. So, game 1, it was 30-ish minutes. There was 80 kills. What
Yeah.
was happening? What was going on that caused that to be an 80 kill game in 30 minutes? It was
So we
just
were
sorry.
sorry.
Go ahead.
we were all on autopilot. So the mid laner and me were shitting on Daylight here for being a terrible ADC. The mid laner and me were fighting with each other for fun over skill.
Which
And
game?
the poor
First game?
jungler, yeah, the first game. And our poor jungler was just playing Nocturne. And it was an unfortunate turn of events, but we all just kind of autopiloted, and we were doing fine up until like the 20-minute mark. There was a fight near the enemy's red buff where I was on Mordekaiser and our Soraka kept healing me, and we actually came out with like 5 kills for only 2 minutes.
I watched
Everything
that
after
fight
that.
in its entirety. All 2.5 minutes of Mordekaiser just not dying. It was beautiful, truly.
And then we ran it down like brilliant individuals, and we lost that game. And then our mid laner had to go. So we ended it on a very bad note, which was very good because we won the second game.
And technically third. To an extent.
True.
We call that a surrender rather than a forfeit. It sounds
Afraid of my Tom Kench.
I would be too, especially after saying that you didn't even mean to play it. Like, okay, that's unsettling. But oh
Yeah.
man, Clee, did you already get your word in, or
I had one last question.
Go for
How was it fighting against the Inting Scion? I'm trying to use Inting as a I've been saying it a lot. It's not as an insult. It's just the genuine playstyle.
Strategy.
Yeah, it's just how
Yeah.
the Scion.
House FFS, bro.
The
You know.
bow. He tried the bow special at the end, but Lysandra
He got
thankfully blocked it.
That was great. Man, thank God he picked a tank. Had he picked anything else, I would have been 0-10. I will be completely honest with you. But that is not a fun champ, bro. I do not like Scion. I hate that
I was
champion
angry
now.
just watching.
I kept my I'll keep like my language to a minimum, but that game my language was not at a minimum. That was just that game
That's
was
true.
just stupid as shit, bro. But it was fun. It was fun. That point when I got to fight him in the middle of the minion wave and then finally died after like a whole minute of fighting him, that was great. I loved that. Daylight had fun too. Right,
Absolutely.
Daylight?
It was a game. You know.
You got to play Lucian. I'm so proud
It
of
was
you.
a game.
The Daylight main's Lucian, so that was good for him to get to play that.
I
All
actually
right.
do- Oh, sorry.
No, if you're done, I'm gonna conclude. But if you got more to say, please do. Please do.
I think they covered it pretty well.
Really? All right. Well, guys, that's really all I got to say. I mean, congratulations on the win, as well as CS:GO. Delamore will take 2 titles going into season 2, and a historic night. You know, 3 championships down, and this will be the very last match of the season, finally concluded. So, thank you guys for joining me on the postgame stage.
Anytime.
Thank you
All
for
right.
It was
having
a
us.
pleasure, my friend.
Absolutely. Daylight, respond to my DMs, man. Jeez.
Are we getting paid? Oh, hold on.
Paid? Huh?
Bro,
What are you
huh?
talking about?
Is there like a $2,000 prize pool? Huh? Is that it?
No, that's scroll up a little bit. Here, just
No.
I'll tell you later. But anyway, all right. Thank you guys from for getting in. I'm gonna move you to the audience now.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you.
Goodbye and congratulations. Guys, I feel so sudden. I feel so bad whenever I do that. All right. Well, we are, as my brother always say, we're gonna put a bow on this thing, which is honestly one of the worst catchphrases to this day, I think. But that'll do it for this match. Surrender from Prevail mid-match. Unfortunately, not able to play the third game after Delamore taking the second, Prevail taking the first. Delamore definitely got a little bit of momentum going down in that second game, and it was a lot more prominent, and it could have very well moved into the third. I'm not saying anything would have changed or it would have been different, but, you know, time can only tell. So, Delamore will take 2 champion titles, and Void will take 1. And that is how we will end Season 1. And speaking of which, my God, guys, I have done... I actually want to turn off the music because I can finally make this speech. We have gone through just about 7 months of Season 1. A little, and I think everyone can agree with me on this. It's been a hell of a ride because this was a season that was supposed to end a lot sooner, or predicted to. I never really said when it was going to end, but we are definitely making adjustments to time out an entire season and try and make some plans for how we're going to attack that better in Season 2, along with many other quality of life changes that are to come along with that. But I cannot thank each and every one of you who has joined in this community from day 1 to now. I believe this started on October 3rd was our first match, and we have had one just about every week from that day to now. And it is so awesome to be able to be part of such an amazing community and build this from the ground up. Even then, speaking of which, if a lot of you didn't know this, but the first anniversary of the league is actually on May 2nd. So we are just right around the corner. We have, I'm not going to spoil anything, but we do have some plans for that, and I will make an announcement regarding that. And I'm so super stoked and excited about that, and I'm just so proud of each and every one of these players. Shy and Klee included for being part of my casting stream. Y'all are two of my absolute favorite people in this server. Don't tell anyone else. I'm just kidding. But definitely up there. So I really appreciate you guys helping me out with the League of Legends stuff because I cannot cast this game. But guys, it has been such a special ride for these 7 months, and I can't wait to get season 2 underway. We're gonna do a lot of work in the off season, and a lot of changes are going to be made. A lot of new people and a lot of returning people that we're gonna see, and it is going to be such a hype season. Like I said, I'm trying to not like spoil anything and keep it quiet, but just know that it is well underway of the changes we're gonna make, and we'll start seeing. You may start seeing a lot of those pretty soon in the server, and a lot of things moved around and switched. This was a test season for League of Legends, Valorant, and what was the third one? What am I missing? Let's see. Yeah, Rocket League. Thank you. And then Overwatch, CS:GO, and Siege all were part of Season 0. This is technically a regular season for them, but we made so many changes that it doesn't even seem like it would be a regular season. But we had, over the course of these 7 months, around 25 some odd teams come and go a lot. Most of them have stayed. Some of them disbanded. Some of them moved. Players of all sorts, new and old, will be exposed going into the next season. So I'm just rambling at this point, but I can't wait. I cannot wait for season 2. So make sure to stick around for that. All right, but apart from that spiel,
can I throw in one thing before we finish?
Yeah, absolutely.
I just wanted to say, Adrian, on behalf of like everyone I've played with and all the players in the league, just want to give you a giant thank you for all of this. I mean,
absolutely.
You've done so much to allow all of this to happen. It's honestly awesome what you're doing. I've loved doing this ever since the beginning, and I just wanted to say thank you.
That means so much to me, Clay. Thank you so much, and to everyone else in the community, thank you for everything that you guys have done. And I have worked a long time on this and tried to perfect it as best as possible to look nice and tidy for everyone else, and to make sure that everyone's at home and everyone gets the best possible experience of what they get out of the league. And I will continue to improve as much as I can, and that I will stick by my word as commissioner of this league. And until the day I pass it off to somebody else. And hopefully not see the end, but never know. So, alright. Thank you, Clee, though. Thank you. We're going to go ahead and end this stream up. So, once again, Prevail versus Delamore was tonight's championship match of League of Legends. Delamore will take the 2-1 victory after a surrender on the third game. Both teams taking one game out of tonight. And that will be the final match that we have this season. Delamore also winning against Void in CS:GO, 2-1, a 2-seed over 1-seed upset. And in Valorant last weekend, we had Imperium and Void face, where Void also a 2-1 seed upset will take their title. And we will see so many of these teams coming in next season, and a lot of new faces as well. A bunch of new partnerships planned underway, and I can't wait to get started. So, on behalf of the division, thank you everyone for everything that has gone underway this season. And remember, as always, stay LinkedIn. Good night, everybody.